Hi everyone, this is Adrian at 18 Echo SF. This is my third video, I believe, on the modification that I made to my Kimber Pro Carry concerning changing out the full-length guide rod to a GI style guide rod based on some research that I did to find out if that would work and also checking out one of the Wilson combat guns, the professional, that basically has a setup exactly as I was trying to achieve. I did remove the standard Kimber full-length guide rod, which you see right here. Okay, I have it uncompressed right now, and I replaced it with the GI style guide rod. And everything worked perfect and still does work perfect. However, as I was shooting a few hundred rounds through the pistol, I decided to really take a look at the receiver portion of the pistol itself, the frame being alloy, and I wanted to make sure that there would not be any issues. As it turns out, I think there might be some issues. So I want to show you what those are and let you know what I decided to do. So I'm going to pick the gun up for a second, the frame, and I'm hoping. Let me grab my light a second, and let's see if I can show you this. So kind of the first thing that I noticed, and I'm not sure you'll be able to see this, but right along the left side of the dust cover, I noticed a small scratch, which was right about here. And it didn't appear to be an issue at all. I'm sorry, this light is not going to be very good, I'm afraid. But then I began to notice a little bit of impacting of where the actual guide rod meets the frame. And I want to show you exactly what I mean. So I need to put this down again. And I won't use the light. Okay, so let me pull this guide rod apart. So the standard guide rod would fit exactly like this. Okay, rest in here. And you can see right here where there's a little bit of wear happening. Right there, just see that little wear. And at first I thought that it was normal and probably from the full-length guide rod. But I did notice that with the short guide rod, which let me bring that over here. With the short guide rod, the end of it is slightly different, actually better, I thought, and you'll see what I mean. You'll notice that it has a cutout right in the center, right here, for the lug to fit right in there when this is in the gun. So I actually thought that it would be better, and it does fit very similar inside the gun, whoops, to the stock one, and you'll see it's a very, very good fit. Okay, so this is the GI guide rod, and here's the standard guide rod, very similar like that. However, I did begin to notice some wear right in here, and it even felt a little sharp right in this channel. So I believe, and if you look, right, let me see if I can get this right here on this side, you'll see where it's kind of dinged a bit, and on this side as well. Now, right over in here. Now, I don't know if that's normal or not. So with so as not to take any chances. Let me put this back in here. So as not to take any chances with any issues with the pistol at all, I've decided to return to the full-length guide rod and give up using the short guide rod, and I'll go back to using my little L tool. I think it was a good exercise, though, to try to find out whether or not this would work. And I think that if I had one of the ProCarry HDs, the complete stainless gun slide end frame, that this would not be an issue at all. But the fact that the ProCarry I have is an alloy frame, I think possibly does matter. I just ordered, and we'll pick it up next Friday, a brand new Colt Combat Commander, a gun that I've always wanted to own. I really can't wait to have it. And of course that has a short guide rod and an easy takedown, has a regular barrel bushing like the standard 1911s. And that gun will become my primary shooting gun. And my ProCarry will be the kind of the third defensive weapon in my home. And it will be a carry gun for me due to the weight if I am ever able to get a CCW here in California, which that's another issue. So I just wanted to let everyone know the issue that I found with changing out the guide rods, trying to make it a bit easier on the takedown. And but I think the smartest thing to do, so I don't hurt this beautiful gun and wear away any more metal inside the alloy frame, was to return to the standard guide rod. So I just wanted to make everyone aware that I thought it was a decent thing to try. It worked well. I have shot about 400 rounds through the gun with the GI guide rod, not one single hiccup at all. The gun worked flawlessly, shot beautifully, and I shoot everywhere from 3 yards to 25 yards, and the gun is just very, very accurate. And I have no failure to feeds, no failures to eject. The gun works pretty much flawlessly. So I just thought that I would point out my return to the full-length guide rod in case any of you have tried to do this on your own guns. And again, if it's a stainless steel frame, I don't think this would be an issue at all. But the fact that it is an alloy, I think, just makes sense to stay with the stock guide rod. So I hope this was helpful, and hope you enjoyed it. So stay well and safe out there, and I'll see you down the road.